Hello, everyone. It's another Wisdom Wednesday, and I trust that you are doing well today. As we continue to thrive and to strive to be and to become a better version of ourselves, I want to remind you that mindset is everything. Today, I really want to talk to you from my heart and from my spirit on the topic owning your own lane. And we all know the song, staying in your own lane or your own lane. And sometimes when this term is used, sometimes persons might feel as though persons are showing off, or persons are being mischievous, or persons are even being malicious or vindictive. And while I reflect, I realize that a lot of persons, and as I've often said, that in order for us to go to and to be a better version of ourselves, we must be honest with ourselves. We must be honest enough to say what we struggle with. We must be honest enough to know and to get to understand our own selves, to address some of the ways and some of the mindset that we have, and the way in which we were socialized. We know that we did not choose how we were socialized, but in truth and in fact, it really sometimes affect what and who we become as individual in our adult life and even before adult life. So we want to own our own lane, and a lot of times persons struggle with owning their own lane for various reasons. One, as I said to you before, that there are times when as individual persons really want to own their lane, and when they say that I'm staying in my lane or I'm owning my lane, persons at times tend to view it from the angle that persons are being mischievous or being vindictive. Yes, I'm not saying that persons don't do it. Persons do it when they just say it, but they're really not thriving to be a better version of themselves, or understanding their own space and understanding what they were created to be. So today, when I talk to you about owning your own lane, there are a lot of times, as I said, we have to be honest with who we are. A lot of times there are persons who it is hard for them to own their own lane. Why? They are jealous. They are jealous. They struggle with jealousy. And when they'll say to themselves, yes, I'm owning my own lane. This is, I'm staying in my lane. I know what I'm called to do. But as soon as they see somebody else doing something and it looks good, they lose their focus all over again. And they don't even know what's happening to them. But all they know, there's just this thing in them that wants them to compete. And as I said, in order for us to be a better version of ourselves, we have to be honest with these feelings. There are a lot of persons that they may say, I want to be a better version of myself, or they're saying it, or they're saying that I'm staying in my own lane, but they struggle with inferiority. Why? There are some persons, even when they were growing up, persons always compare them. Why can't you be? And we know that we have that a lot in a Jamaican culture. Why can't you be like the kids next door? Why can't you be like this one, and this one next door is doing that, and this one is doing well in school, and this one is passed all their subject, and all these things. And because you were raised in an environment where you're always being compared to other people, you developed a feeling of inferiority. So owning your own lane is hard for you because you're always thinking that you're not good enough. You're always thinking that you have to match yourself to somebody else, or you don't measure up to what everybody else is doing. And today, as I said to you before, that I want you, when you say that you're owning your own lane, that whatever feeling that you have to deal with, that oftentimes causes you to not stay in your own lane, and even if you say it, you just say it because everybody else is saying it, I want you to get help to address those feelings. A lot of times persons may say they're owning their own lane, and they're staying in their own lane. When in truth and in fact, they really don't know what their lanes are. They don't know what they're good at. They don't know what they like to do. They're always seeking someone to tell them what they should be. And they say today, okay, I'm good at this and this is what I'm going to do. But the moment somebody comes and say no, they want to please everyone. And in owning your own lane, you can't please everyone. You have to reach at a place where you know for yourself that this is what you were created to do, and you're owning it, and it doesn't matter who stands with you or who stands against you. This is what I was created to be, and this is who I'm gonna be. A lot of persons don't own their own lanes. Why? They're always wanting to be what somebody else is doing. They always want to and they always want to be something else. So they look over the fence and the grass look greener over there, and that's what they're pining for. That's what their heart is beating for. That's what they want to do now. You see someone being an eagle, and yes, it's good, but not everyone was created to be an eagle. There's no way. The universe is filled with all different types of birds for different reasons. The universe is filled, the earth is filled with all different types of flowers for different reasons. And even insect, they were created for different reasons. We don't have one set, and that is what is so profound and so nice about the Lord, is that He loves variety. So if it is that you're not an eagle, it's okay. Be the best chicken or the best rooster that you are. Stay and believe, but you have to be honest with the feelings that causes you to feel inferior and to feel as though you don't match up or you don't measure up. We have to be honest with all these feelings. Join me this evening for Wisdom Wednesday Live as we touch on a very unique topic, one that a lot of times as individuals we go through different phases in our lives, and it is okay. It is okay if you're still struggling with owning your own lane. But what is required of you is that you be honest. Be honest with yourself. Get help. Get help to deal with the insecurities and the feeling of inferiority and even superiority. Because superiority is just a cover-up for inferiority. So join me this evening for Wisdom Wednesday Live as we explore the topic. Be happy, because this is your phase. Relax. This is just a phase. See you later for Wisdom Wednesday Live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care. Bye-bye.